Bali is an island situated in Indonesia that houses over 4 million people. It is incredibly rich in culture as well as it is in beautiful landscapes. From the moment I landed in Bali, I was met with unmatched kindness and hospitality. It is a beautiful place where every step you take can lead you down a path filled with spiritual meaning and culture. You just never know what you're going to find around every corner. And that's what brought us to Bali. Chef Elsie invites you on a journey of discovery. Join us as we explore this amazing place and learn about the culture, the land, and the people that inspires our beautiful Bali collection. From the moment our journey began, I set out to immerse myself in everything Bali, starting with its history, with the hope of getting a better understanding of the culture that guides their everyday life. It's amazing. It's a very lively area as well. You're seeing a lot of people in their everyday lives. It's quite overwhelming at some points to see so much. With that in mind, we made our way to one of Bali's famous historical structures, the Kertagosa Pavilion, situated deep within the busy hustle and bustle of the city. Getting inside proved to be more of a challenge than I originally expected. And I'm gonna get hit by a bike. The trick is not to get hit. Once inside, it was as if I had stepped into a different world. The loud commotion of the city was replaced with a quiet serenity, a peaceful oasis amidst the flurry of the outside world. It's interesting because I can feel where the inspiration behind our jewelry is coming from. Just looking around, it's so easy to get inspired here. Just the detail that goes in everything, from the sculptures to the building itself, just like the Balinese jewelry done by hand. So you can see the art influencing art. Having explored the historical aspects of the island, I was ready to dive into the spiritual side of the Balinese life. So we made our way to some of Bali's most frequented temples, starting with the famous Besaki Temple. One of the requirements to go into the temples is wearing a traditional sarong. Both the ladies and the gentlemen are required to do this as a form of respect. This incredible temple here is actually known as the Mother Temple of Bali. You can see from its size and of course its location here in the mountains, this is grand, and this is definitely the mother of them all. I can see now, coming here, the way that they get that peace and I think that patience from when you come to such a serene place like this to worship. Clears the mind, I think prepares you for a day. So far, Bali had inspired in me a sense of wonder I seldom found in my other travels. Having immersed myself in both the culture and history of the island, I figured it was finally time to pay a visit to the skilled artisans that dedicate their lives to making the Bali Legacy Jewelry. I'm really excited about this next spot because I've heard a lot of great things about these artisans, so I'm really excited to see them work in action. Doesn't that guy look familiar right there? Encore? Encore? What are you doing in Bali?
I'm here for Durvasa planning
for
holidays.
That's exciting. Hey, would you mind if we tagged along with you?
Yes, let me show you something very interesting.
Oh, okay. After our surprise meeting with Encore, he took us behind the scenes to get a first-hand look at these skilled artisans at work. It makes me really appreciate this line even more, because to see somebody spending the time to create the stuff that we don't even think about, but actually shaping the basic forms. I mean, from start to finish, these artisans are truly doing everything, even setting the stones in there. So it's not like a lot of other manufactured jewelry where it's certain steps and then handed over to someone else. I mean, they are creating every single piece from start to finish.
Yes.
You know, when we talk about being handcrafted, we're actually watching it with our own eyes.
Yes.
We're actually seeing it being done.
Yes. And this is all local artisans. So we are employing local artisans, we are giving the jobs to them, and we are bringing you that God-gifted artisan gift directly into your living room with no middleman being involved.
Yeah, it's incredible. Well, friends, my time here in Bali has come to an end, and this has been an incredible experience. I mean, really, from the moment that we landed here, we were just embraced in the culture, with the people, the landscape. It's been absolutely amazing. And it's interesting because it didn't matter where we went or who we met or what we were doing, the same thing kept occurring. You know, the joy that is Bali, the essence that is Bali, the serenity that is Bali. It is all here everywhere, and it's reflected so much in our beautiful jewelry. It's absolutely incredible. You know, I've been to a lot of places, but there's really nothing like Bali, and I think you can see that in our jewelry as well. There's really nothing else like it. So listen, make sure you're on the lookout for Bali Legacy collection coming from Bali right to you here at Shop LC.